Hectic here. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Immortal SMG. A couple weeks ago, I made a video on Teraba claiming it was going to be meta. I don't think it's going to be meta. I do kind of retract that statement, but I still think it's a pretty strong option. One of the guns that I was very excited to take a look at in this Ash and Iron update was the Immortal, because Bungie basically announced, hey, we don't want to make the Immortal broken again like it once was, but we want to make them a valuable option in the meta, so we're going to give them a slight buff. They increased the zoom on them so that essentially they don't have more range, but they have more aim assist, meaning that you'll kind of get that effect. It will feel like they have more range, but in reality they don't actually. It's just basically aim assist and reticle friction, especially if you're on controller. But if you are a very good M&K player, you will enjoy SMGs right now because they're very fun to use. Now, the Immortal, if this thing ends up being good, to my theory it's going to be, there'll be an issue. Well, I'll cover that shortly, but yeah, I'll talk about it. We have hammer forged rifling, we have high caliber rounds, rangefinder. Rangefinder received a nerf. I don't know how I feel about rangefinder. I'm stacking rangefinder with the zoom changes now to see if it makes a difference, but we already have 65 range, and then on top of rangefinder, I really don't know. I mean, like, we'll kind of have to mess around with it and do some testing, but yeah. This thing has target lock. Target lock got a buff as well for SMGs like in Episode Heresy, so I mean, people have just been sleeping on it. The main thing though with this thing is the field tested origin trait. Defeating targets or dealing damage with this weapon gradually increases range, stability, handling, and reload speed. This is where it's really noticeable. This with rangefinder, it's very nice. Now, where we don't have the adept one, because if you guys know me, I never got a good adept roll on this thing. I don't know. Unfortunately, we can't like enhance this for ballistics mods or anything, so we just have targeting adjuster above the aim assist. So yeah, we have a pretty laser SMG. Like, this thing's a stat beast, 65 range, 25 stability, which doesn't even matter on controller. We got 58 handling, 30 reload speed, 44 aim assist. So that's pretty good. Now, where this thing has 58 handling, and we're not on a PK Hunter and PK Titan. I mean, we're going to use double primary because I want to push myself to get as many SMG kills as we can here. So what I'm going to load into control with today is 2 strand targetings just to kind of buff the handling and aim assist as much as possible. So we'll throw on our strand dexterities as well just to mess around with it. But yeah, I honestly can say I'm pretty impressed with the Immortal. I think it holds up very well in the meta, and it's just something off meta that you can use to have fun with. But yeah. Now, in the gameplay you guys watched today, I have my 130 health Hunter Stomping build. We have 6 melee, 9 grenade, 9 super, 100 class, and then 2 weapons. Now, people were saying that it's a little bit noticeable too if you use an SMG with 190 weapon stat. I think it's like 1 less bullet TTK wise. I mean, if you want to be my guest and dump all of your health and super for 200 weapon stat, go for it if that's how you enjoy the game. I mean, after all, we can play the game how we want. I just prefer to have health to get myself back in gunfights as fast as possible. But yeah, honestly, Stompy is triple athletic mods, triple outreach, because we're going to be using Solar Hunter, Blade Barrage, Gambler's Dodge, Strafe Jump, lightweight, or not lightweight knife, weighted throwing knife, trip mine grenade, on your mark, knock him down, beams, combustion, ashes, mercy, and searing. Anyways, guys, that's really all for today. We're going to be playing Control, so sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy the gameplay. If you have any feedback or weapon suggestions come Ash and Iron, let me know, because there are some cool changes, and I'm open to making any kind of videos you guys want me to make, especially on certain weapons that got buffed right now. I have a couple in mind. We're going to be taking a look at the new Miner shotgun soon as well, so yeah. Anyways, we'll hop right into it. Start off by grabbing the zone here, because I don't want to get mercied. Honestly, without PKs, this thing kind of feels slow, but it's not like to the point where it's just not enjoyable. I will say it definitely doesn't feel as sticky as what the Mida Mini tool does, which we did talk about yesterday. But TTK wise, it's not bad. Beautiful. A lot of people here, they're all kind of clumped up. Holy angle I had on that guy. Alright. We'll push over to C here. Just watch some angles. Oh, this slippery back. Beautiful. Hey, another SMG. We have no health, and there's so many people. Aw. Almost had him. Holy smokes. I will say, I noticed this SMG feels very good for getting into like close engagements and just kind of staying alive. Thought someone was watching my back there. I saw a lot of radar pings and teammates near, so. But I guess that guy just got through. I don't think SMGs are going to be like broken, but I think they'll be something that you can kind of run if you don't want to run. Like the two dominant guns in the game. Every DLC, every season, there's always like two really dominant guns in the game that just kind of take over. But I mean, SMGs are in a very good spot. By all means, I wouldn't call them meta, but I think they're definitely strong. They're not broken. They just feel good. They can compete with the meta as long as you're not going against people on like grab spike, trials, hand cannon, shoddy, but that's gotta go soon, so I don't really count that. But, like, they don't feel underpowered. Honestly, I would say they're probably in the best spot they've ever been in. I just wish 600 RPMs got a little more love in this meta, but it is what it is. Hopefully we don't mercy this team, because that would definitely be a bummer. I'm just not dying to that guy. I just don't like the aim assist on Immortal. It doesn't feel like... It does feel like I'm fighting against the gun. I will say that. Let's let these guys cap the zones or something. It really does feel like I'm fighting against the gun to hit my shots. I feel like it's definitely a better gun for M&K. I just don't... I'm not a fan of the recoil pattern. Hopefully we don't mercy this team, but we might. Anyways, guys, I would like to say today's video is sponsored by Diving.net. Check them out. I'd like to recommend you a fantastic service. Diving.net, you can find teams to complete different activities like raids, dungeons, Trials of Sires, exotic farming, and many more other endgame activities. The best part about this service is that it does not require you to share your account information whatsoever. You don't need to give your login or password to order service that you like. All you have to do is select the self-play option. To do this, make sure you select something that you like, and then the self-play option will be right on the bottom of the screen. Make sure you fill out all of the boxes that you guys want. From here, you're going to click Buy Now. After doing this, you're going to be brought to a next screen, and it's going to look something like this. Make sure you guys type in code HECTIC for a 15% at checkout. Make sure you apply the coupon, and then put in your email address. Your email address will be used to contact you after you check out. Diving.net has many payment methods that you guys can use. After doing all this stuff, you want to make sure you agree to the terms and service and proceed to the checkout. Diving.net is a fantastic service. I'd highly recommend you guys to check them out. I can't say though like I'm happy with 6s in the current state, because it's just like every time I record these videos it just always ends up being a mercy. Like, I'm not even joking. If you guys go back and watch like my last probably 5 videos, I've either been mercied or the other team has been mercied. And it's just like no matter what lobby or whatever, it's just like, I don't know, the lobby balancing is awful right now. I feel like they intentionally do it, which is not fun for these guys either, because they're getting mercied. I mean, it's fun for us because we're just stomping them, but there's no like even lobbies, you know? This is why people leave the lobbies, because they can't compete and it's just not fun. Who wants to just get destroyed for 10 minutes, right? Try and get as much action as we can with our Immortal before the game ends. Not sure how we got that, to be honest. Alright. Good shots. That guy has a good shot. That's a good player right there. Oh my gosh, we mercied them. It's always a lame way to end the game. It's not even like a bad game. They weren't that far behind. Game just called a mercy for them. It's unfortunate. I was really hoping. I was kind of enjoying that lobby. 25 kills in a 312. Not bad. Overall, Mortal feels pretty good. I still do like my Shappy a little more, but yeah. That's really all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, sub to the channel. Thanks for watching as always. Peace.